Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Vinay Mannam. I'm a faculty at the Department of Chemistry and Food Science. In this video, I will go over uh, the food science major and what we have to offer here in our department at Framingham State University in the major of food science. First, if you are already curious, I'd like to add to your curiosity on why choose food science as a major. Uh, there are three main reasons we know students are interested in food science, and those kind of relate to, first of all, food. We are connected to it. Uh, and all of us are curious or interested in general, whether it has to do with nutrition or whether kind of figuring out how to make your favorite loaf of bread or cookies. So if you're curious about cooking and in general food and how nutrition and science connects to it, on to the food we eat, uh, that's one reason. And the next is you want to know more and learn about how different ingredients are put together by food companies or chefs or scientists to create these unique flavors and products. We have thousands of new products, and there are thousands of opportunities to learn. And while doing that, at the same time, to keep folks who are eating that food safe and healthy. So that's a big task. And if you're curious, again, food science is the major. And the last, but I think one of the most critical aspects is food touches everyone in this world. And so there's a lot of uh, opportunities out there that you can utilize your skills that you develop with this major and make a career path or even uh, create inventions that change lives on a day-to-day basis. So if you're the first thing is, if you're interested in science and want to know how food connects to it, and the next is you want to just curious about how foods are made, and lastly to find an opportunity that is very relevant and always will be relevant because food connects with everyone. So if those are the three main reasons. Generally, food science is an attractive major for our students. And if you're interested in food science, my next point I would like to make is about why choose food science at Framingham State University. Here at Framingham State University, we are kind of uniquely placed. I think this is a very unique program of food science that is situated in the Department of Chemistry. What that does is, chemistry being a very foundational science, and the applied nature of food science, our students get a very strong foundation of chemistry and in general have the opportunity to interact with core sciences in a very uh, strong sense, whereas food science is occasionally placed in College of Agriculture, which is also an agricultural sciences. But being in the core sciences benefits our students a lot, and that's one. And not only that, our program offers a 5+1 program where if you choose to, in your junior year, you can uh, spend one more year and also get a master's degree along with your bachelor's degree in a very less time. Our curriculum itself offers two concentrations, an IFT model food science and technology concentration, and an applied food science concentration, which provides flexibility and enables students to take a minor in biology or food and nutrition or even a business minor. Beyond that, we being a very focused and uh, undergraduate education focused department, food science with an undergraduate focus major, food science major with an undergraduate focus is very rare, and at our campus, uh, having centered around the undergraduate education, we not only work on the curriculum and the program and students in the academic setting, but also we create an environment where students can obtain professional development opportunities such as internships. We have food industry professionals coming in, talking to our students in a seminar series, uh, and also following that up with on-campus interviews, which kind of gives students right from their freshman year an opportunity to network and learn more about the field of food science outside of the academic setting, which we have seen our students to greatly benefit from it. Beyond the industrial opportunities, our faculty here, myself included, we do a lot of research with involving undergraduate students. These are generally grant funded. That means students get an opportunity to work on a research product and earn, along with gaining valuable research experience, you can earn as a work study, you can earn money. So that kind of gives you an opportunity to explore the research pathway in food science to graduate school or beyond, but also work closely with faculty in outside of classroom in a research setting. Uh, Beyond that, our faculty here generally teach a very small class. Upper level food science classes generally range from 5 to 10 students, which is wonderful, not only for me to interact with students on a one-on-one level and customize my teaching methods to each student so that they can really fulfill their curiosity. And also, as I mentioned earlier, we do collaborate with students in research activities. And beyond that, given that we are a smaller program, our faculty can talk with students on a day-to-day basis and assist them not only with their academic success but also in their career success. And we very often a majority of students interact and get connected with job opportunities right after graduation or even during their time here. We connect with them with local food companies to obtain internships or develop networking opportunities. With that setup, with those resources, our students are extremely engaged with the program and in general with the food science major. We have uh, a strong internship program where students, generally starting from even sophomore year, they get placed in internships in summer. So most students get at least get one. Majority of them actually get two or more internships during their time. And one of the core reasons for this is there are two main programs that we have we offer our food science students, and all of them participate in the food industry seminar series where a food scientist from local food companies come in and talk about their work and interact with our students and generally follow it up with any on-campus interviews to get placed in an internship with that company. We at least have two companies come and present every year. Uh, Sometimes we even have up to four. Uh, and that kind of creates that networking opportunity right on campus for our students. And outside of that, all our juniors and seniors are placed in a food science mentoring program where they are connected with a local food scientist and they get mentored uh, during their formative years of junior, as a junior and a senior, right when they are thinking about their food science as a career, to talk with someone in industry, to discuss beyond just in an academic setting, what is the best way I can translate what I'm learning in the classroom into a job opportunity or whatever career path they choose to, whether it's job opportunity or graduate school or even going and pursuing MBA or other career paths. And this program carries along from the junior until their graduation. So students get to interact with one mentor outside of our academic program. And this is very unique in terms of not only for our program, in general, it's very rare for students to interact while they are while they are carrying out their undergraduate education, to interact with someone in the industry or outside of the academic setting. This is beyond just the advice and guidance we give, and this is super helpful to kind of learn from someone else other than faculty. Uh, Beyond that, we also I encouraged our students to be members of Institute of Food Technologists. This is a professional organization for food scientists, and our local chapter in Northeast section of IFT is very active. And we have our students formed a food science club, and through that, our students right from their freshman year participate in the events organized by NEIFT. Through that, they are eligible for scholarships. Each year, at least few students get recognized in their regional student recognition night, where not only they are competing with within Framingham State, but with other food scientists in the area. Beyond that, as I mentioned, our students do take multiple research opportunities with our faculty, and they get that hands-on experience beyond their classroom. So students kind of have this not only outside professional development activities, but also within the within our campus, they can work with our faculty on small 1 semester, 2 semester research projects that can really help them apply the concepts of what they learn in the classroom to a real problem. And beyond that, our campus, the location of our campus and the facilities we have wonderful pilot plant where our students develop their product development skills on how to prepare food products. We have wonderful analytical facilities as well. And just our location itself, I think being in Metro West area is well connected to the local food industry. And our participating in those networking opportunities means visiting those facilities. Like we have a picture here where our students visited local uh, one of our local favorites, Dunkin' Brands, who has their headquarters in Canton, Massachusetts. And our students also, not only regionally but nationally, attend meetings, annual meetings where food science come together and present their work and get recognized at a national level. I mentioned the location. I did a quick Google map of all, like these are some of the major food companies within an hour drive from our Framingham State campus at Framingham. So the wonderful nature of this is that so our students often, while they are taking classes, they work as interns in when they're in a junior and senior year. They often are taking 2 or 3 classes, but they have flexibility in built-in flexibility into their schedule. So on a couple of days they can go out and work in one of these companies. So the location of the campus itself is a wonderful benefit for our students. And these are only few snapshot of food companies. There are at least 25 food companies when I last counted within 1 mile driving radius, and that's a wonderful benefit for our students. So beyond that, our students, uh, all of them generally have a job opportunity, or they are moving forward to a graduate program to pursue PhD or a master's degree right out of graduation. And food scientist in general is a highly satisfactory job. You are constantly working on an innovative food product. You're working our our alumni who are in the area, they talk about how they are traveling across the world. They're traveling to places like Japan, Middle East, Europe to figure out, bring in new ideas back to the region. And it's a highly versatile field. It applies chemistry, biology, and engineering at a varying levels uh, to apply the concept of foods, and you are always using those concepts throughout your career. So it's always intriguing and very satisfying job. And one example we have is this is very not only right after graduation, but we have alumni who have grown to high levels of in their careers. One example we have here is in Dunkin' Brands. We have the director of global R&D is an FSU Framingham State food science alumni. Similarly, we have folks who are in a vice president or upper management level, kind of moving along in the pathway, right, uh, right from right within the region. And the great thing about our location is we can always reach out to them, and they advise our program to. We have a food science industry advisory panel where we reach out to this successful individuals and kind of ask their advice on how we can improve our program, and we are constantly doing that. Our alumni also established a food science scholarship, which our students are eligible to apply, and each year we have that award go to one of our students that's specifically designed to our food science program. With that, I hope you have learned a little bit more about the food science program here at Framingham State. We have tons of wonderful faculty who will be interested in interacting with you at our Accepted Students Day in April. So scan here to learn more about the more information about the accepted students. And I know you have probably heard about this number of times. If you are, the next steps is to get connected, reach out to us, reach out to the admissions office and learn more about the accepted students, and let us know if you have any other questions on how we can help this wonderful transition from into college much more fruitful. Thank you so much, and I'll hope to see you all soon.